Good morning. This is breakfast today. 3 eggs with cheese, a little bit of salt, 2 chicken sausages, and some blackberries. The blackberries were on sale at Publix. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier. They were, yeah, I think I did, because I wasn't too sure of the size. 6 ounces for 99 cents. You know, when berries are cheap, that's when they're going to be good, because they're in the season. It's always a rainbow after the storm. Actually, this is a double rainbow, too, I just realized. Not sure if you can see it, but yeah, double rainbow. Hey guys, how's it going? I just got home. It's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, almost 10 o'clock. It was my nephew's birthday, my older sister, April. It was her youngest son's birthday. So I took them out to eat. Um, Brought over some gifts for him, and I let him pick the place where he wanted to go, which was Five Guys Burgers. So I didn't have a problem with that. Well, it is what it is. I had a burger and fries. I didn't show it. Um, but after that, we went to a custard ice cream place, and I got it was called a double double chocolate malt. It was pretty good. I got a small fry, and the shake was they only had two sizes, regular or large. I got a regular, so I got the smaller sizes. But I have to say, I feel it in my head right now. I feel it's not really a headache. It's like a slight ache. I don't know. The best way I can describe it is like a sugar ache. Like for some reason, I want to call it a sugar ache because it's not really a headache. It's just like I don't know. It's like a dull headache, I guess. Like right here is where I feel it. I feel like a little dizzy. So yeah, I'm doing that. I didn't watch the full video, but shout out to No Excuses, Belief in Myself. I was trying to think of your name. I'm sorry, I forget your name. I know it starts with a B. It's not Bethany. But anyway, she mentioned how if you're not losing weight, it's because you don't really want it. And although it sounds really simple, I do agree with that. Um, I think the past few days, I don't know why I let stress do this to me, but I definitely haven't wanted it enough. Because I did think about before going to Five Guys of doing like a bunless burger, but then I just had breakfast today. I didn't have any lunch. I didn't have lunch because I knew I was going to go out tonight. Um, so I was getting hungry, of course. And the hungrier I got, I just told myself that I'm going to let myself have a burger with a bun and fries. Excuse me. So I don't know why I let myself decide those things. I don't know if stress plays a role or just uh, wanting to taste the foods. I mean, obviously, that was part of it, just wanting to taste the foods. Of course, with fries, I have to load up on the ketchup too, that has sugar in it. Ketchup is probably the worst part, most likely. Um, Regardless of the reason, I think what it all boils down to is I didn't want to lose weight bad enough. Um, it's like those. I'm just thinking back to a few hours ago of how badly, not how badly, but how much a burger and fries sounded good, and then I have it, and like it was good, but it wasn't great. Like it wasn't really worth this pain that I put myself through now. I mean, the whole experience going out with family was great, but food wise, it's like I have to ignore those feelings of wanting to give in to this high carb, ultra processed food, and instead choose the better option of just eating a burger with no bun, no fries. Um, it's difficult for me. I feel like I'm missing out, but ultimately I have to want to lose weight more than those temporary tastes. So I don't know. It's like I feel like I should know this by now. I should know how I'll regret it, but I still give in to it. So I know when I've mentally prepared myself or told myself that I'm going to lose weight, I do lose weight. Like this past week, I lost, how much weight was it? 5 pounds or was it 7 pounds? So it's like when I mentally decided and dialed in to losing weight, I know I can do it. But I think the stress just, like, it makes me take the focus off of myself and wanting to improve myself, and instead I feel stressed. So then my mind shifts to a different paradigm of, okay, let's get this situation figured out and taken care of. And then when that happens, it's like I don't have the energy to apply to myself. The energy as far as like taking care of myself. It's like I put myself secondary to these other external things that occur. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. One other thing, I don't know if this relates, but this is something that came up today. If you're a Catholic, you've probably heard this before. I'm not Catholic, but I forget the Pope's name that wrote this, but I'm paraphrasing also. It's basically to love is to will the goodwill of that person. So, like, to love someone, you want to have goodwill toward them. Like, the things you do I guess the way you feel is you want the best interest of that person. You want to help them. You want to do things that will them good. So I don't know. I just felt like I should mention that. It's like there's so many ways to interpret and define love, but I feel like true love that that's going to last our lifetime, I think that's the definition. I think that's what the definition of love should be, above everything else, is the goodwill of that person. I know Teddy was the first time I heard that quote. The first time I heard that quote, and I think it's true. It's like to love someone is to love someone completely, and to want to love that person for like a lifetime. Ultimately, you have to decide and do things that will them good. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you can Google the phrase. Anyway, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to drink some water. I've already drank some water, but I'm going to drink some more water to try to flush out my system. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I cooked all of the breakfast sausages. So I've got the hot chicken sausage to last me a few days for breakfast. I got some chicken breast in there too. I need to make. I'm probably just going to make the Alfredo again, the keto Alfredo. That stuff's pretty good. It's rich too, so it's pretty satisfying. It leaves me feeling satiated for a pretty long time. So we'll plan to make that tomorrow. All right. Hope you all have a good night. See you.